A week later? I'm sorry, but my partner here is currently faggasming over something that is, well, totally awesome. But if you want to get in touch with them, please leave your message at the tone. Otherwise, good luck.
Anyway, let's get back to the subject at hand. Resident Evil Remastered is actually one of the most downloaded on PSN.
So much so that the producer actually gave us a special thank you message.
Hell yeah! Now Resident Evil 0 Remastered.
Let's hope that happens.
And if not, we demand Resident Evil 2 HD, motherfucker.
Maybe.
Rebirth, motherfucker. That's all we want.
Well, among other things, but that's one step at a time. Anyway,
well,
fan service!
Oh, that ass.
Oh, brother.
Well, it's right there! What am I supposed to do?
Look at the wall?
Well, or go with the secondary alternative.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Yeah, apparently I'm going the wrong way.
Yes, we've gone the wrong way, and we've gone too far.
It also, I lost my train of thought. Damn it. I'm sorry. You have me laughing too much. I lost it. No, I remember. We gotta go kill the plant.
Well, we killed Jaws and his or her many children, and now it's time to kill live tentacle rape. Well, for the good.
All days work for Jill Valentine.
I'd say she's used to it, but then again, this is her first time outing, so...
Yeah, it's her first actual encounter with BOWs.
Bite me, you bastards.
Damn sharks.
But, yeah. Ah!
Oh, dear. Anyway, here, take this!
Here, have some V-Jolt Cola, the greatest drink for all plant life forms.
Except this one!
Except it's to die for.
I wouldn't drink it. No way.
I'd pay somebody to drink it. Not all of it. I'd pay them to drink maybe an ounce. Just to see what happens to them as they convulse on the floor, grab their throat, and do all kinds of wacky animations like they're on fire. Wait, animations? Why am I talking about them like they're pixels or something? Like they're not people. What have I become? Oh, ass.
You become acidic? Oh, well, you've always been one.
Yeah, you mean I've become a sadist?
That too.
Oh God, kinky.
Well then again, considering what you recently went through, I'm not too surprised.
Yeah. A ranking every Hibijo mission Senran Kagura first. Yeah. With Hikage, that was fun. Up until the last one.
Yeah.
6 titanium plus bullshitanium mecha mooks on top with the Hanzo secret character as a boss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She also related to what you were talking about. Did you know this game actually has a Japanese language track?
Oh yes, because in the kind of like in the original Resident Evil, it was only in English, a la kind of like another game actually. No More Heroes actually had the Japanese version in English as well. As far as I know.
But no, they actually included a Japanese language track, and I think that's why many of the facial animations are different, as well as the, then again, the leap syncing in the GameCube version wasn't that great. But I noticed that some of the lip movements and stuff are actually different, which is, and by extension, the facial animations. That would explain it.
So they might have actually done some syncing on the behalf of the Japanese actors.
That's a possibility.
That actually makes sense, because that'd be kind of weird of having them trying to say something and then all suddenly their character stops talking.
There's Plant 42.
Ah, yes. Ah, shrivel up, you old weed.
Seriously, I hate weeds. They keep sprouting up out of nowhere. Speaking of which!
God damn it!
God damn you, last save throw!
What the hell
And
is
Barry
this
comes
thing?
out fucking nowhere with a flamethrower.
Well, why not? Luck convenient weaponry at the last minute.
I got one thing to say.
Burn, motherfucker, burn!
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn! Hey, Jill, I was in that game, you know. Oh, shut up.
Don't remind me.
I was red. Seriously, stop reminding us of that!
Yeah, Barry's original voice actor. Who, oddly enough, was also named Barry.
I thought it was finished.
What's his name? Barry? What's his last name? Barry. Barry.
Jared, I think.
That
I think
was
it was like
close.
Barry, like,
Thanks again.
unpronounceable last name.
Don't
I
mention
think
it.
that's the best I can pronounce.
But what was that?
That,
What the
my
hell's
friend,
going on in this place?
Monsters. Real monsters.
terrible demons.
Ouch!
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me.
Did you break your shoulder on the
I think I'll
gun
stay
or
here a little
something?
longer.
No.
We should
What
split
if
up
he,
and
okay.
investigate.
What if he hurt his arm
All right.
when they landed on the ground?
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, we gotta split up and head back to the mansion while Barry pokes around here.
And if I recall in the novel that Chris spent some time trying to kill this thing with the V-jolt, and then him going, I found fucking nothing! And then she's like-
Except some very important files. But yeah, pretty much in the novelization, Jill ends up going to the underground, not going to the residence altogether. It's Chris and another character that do go to the residence.
Rebecca.
That being Bravo team member Rebecca Chambers. We will be counting her in Chris's story, of course. She'll be the Barry to Chris. Except she'll actually be playable.
And she will be the main character of Zero when we get around to it. Whoever is around.
Well, then again, it does detail the events that happened before the mansion incident.
Yes.
Ah, Captain.
Wesker.
I got the bees, Jill.
Jill.
The bees!
So you're safe.
Not the bees.
That's what I was going to say.
I keep
apologize.
wandering around
That's
into
all I can do
walls.
to protect
I don't get
myself
that.
against those strange
Oh,
beings.
so what, you're trying to serve as a
I
distraction?
understand.
Meh.
Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry.
He does raise a point.
Now that you mention it,
He has been acting rather suspicious
I'll
ever since we
keep a
got
close
here.
eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation.
That's an
Jill, our
understatement.
first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up.
Well, now that we have the helmet key, we get to go into those rooms.
Okay, if there's anything, I'll
There's
go back to
roughly,
the
I
other
think,
mansion.
1,
I'm counting on you.
2...
It's funny how
Three,
he's wearing
four
a
do-
headset.
Oh, what?
But I can't find it odd that he's wearing a headset, but no one else seems to be carrying one and can communicate with each other.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there are 4 doors that can be unlocked with the helmet key. And no more strangulation.
Yay!
But yeah, this is the point where things start to get a bit more difficult. As if they haven't been already. With the Crimson Heads, and Lisa, and, Ouch.
Well, at least Lisa stays in a centralized location, so you generally know where she's at. She doesn't exactly wander outside of her domain, does she?
No, we don't encounter her in the mansion, no.
No, so you got some safety net there. It's the Crimson Heads that are kind of...
As well as what we will encounter when we go back to the mansion. That's what I'm most afraid of. Anyway, we're gonna go save the game. Get my shotgun.
13 ink ribbons.
Well, well, hey, on very easy mode, when you get 8 ribbons, you get 6 per collection.
Even I think that's excessive. And I admit to sucking.
Wow. But no,
That's all, you suck. What?
I didn't say that.
You did.
No, this is where things start to get a bit more difficult because we're about to encounter a new enemy type.
A new enemy type that will have some mainstay in the classic series for quite some time.
Yeah, appearing in all but roughly 3 or 4 games.
And those 3 to 4 games are generally the games after Code Veronica.
Actually, no, that's not true.
Well, I mean, main series entry.
No, that's not true.
Well, okay.
They don't appear in the second game.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Although there is a cameo by one of them, it's you don't get to fight them. Anyway, let's head back to the. Let's head back to the mansion.
No, at least in the second game, you get something else that's kind of supposed to be their kind of stand-in.
Oh well.
This is Jill.
Great, more broken radio
I
action.
hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't
Delta
matter.
Team.
Respond.
Omega Team.
I repeat.
Wait.
Zeta Team.
Epsilon Team. Charlie Team.
Brad.
No, this is Alpha and Bravo.
Somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad.
I am.
Can
I'm
you hear
flipping
me?
you off as hard as I can. Why can't you
Brad.
see it?
Because we're still in the woods.
Brad.
Or at least,
Shit.
God damn it!
or at least wave your flashlight in the air or something.
It wouldn't reach.
Probably
He's
not.
too far up. And the only thing that will signal him at this point is a flare, and we don't have any.
Or maybe a rocket flying past him.
That too. No, I think the safer alternative is a flare.
Ooh, doggies!
I think the safer choice is a flare. Come on. Boom! Come on.
You're not Lassie. Go away.
Goodbye. No, you're more akin to Old Yeller than Lassie. Oddly enough, that's actually not too far from the truth.
Yeah, considering that these dogs were basically bred to be attack dogs of sorts, and extremely loyal to their master, albeit violent.
Well, then again, they are Dobermans.
True.
Anyway, oh great, more snakes. I hate these things because they can strike you. They can strike at you from out of nowhere, and if you're unlucky enough, poison you.
Did someone say snake?
Not you. Go away. Besides, don't you have your father actually being in another game?
What? He was my father?
Yes.
No!
Oh, don't worry, you get to kill him eventually.
By firing a remote-controlled rocket launcher right as back.
Really? That's how it happened?
In the second game, yes.
I think I didn't play. I barely know anything about the second game.
No, seriously, he tries to choke you and you have to do that.
No, I believe you. I believe you. It's just I didn't witness it myself. Anyway, first aid spray, battery pack, and grenade rounds.
And people thought that... oddly, a lot of the things that happen in Metal Gear Solid 2 are mostly taken from Metal Gear 2.
Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry.
Man, Barry, you're just the awesome shit of awesome shit. You know what? You deserve to actually become a character in the franchise that become long and enduring. You're never going to be seen again except for something called Revelations 2, aren't you?
Yes.
God damn it!
Well, at least he's finally making a comeback.
He better be making a comeback, otherwise my Jill Sandwich Cup is going to be very disappointed in the lack of manliness in the rest of the series.
Oh!
Oh no, not you fuckers!
Oh yeah, them!
Probably one of the most intelligent, efficient Budays in the series. Say hello.
To the hunter! Which got killed one hit by the self-defense gun. I was saving it for that.
Nice usage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hunters. Hunter alphas, in fact. Easily the most deadly breed of hunters. Yeah, yes, there are multiple breeds.
I think the only breed that actually comes close to its level of killing is in, I think, RE3 and Revelations.
Revelations has the alphas.
Yes, but Revelations also had the upgrade version.
Oh yeah, them. Anyway, that's not relevant until later.
No, but still, hunters don't fuck around with them.
Yeah, from my experience, they've been a fightable monster in all the games except for 2, 4, 5, and 6. Oh yeah, there was also Resident Evil Gaiden on the Game Boy Color, but I refuse to acknowledge its existence.
Yeah, and then they made a grand return in Revelations.
Much to my delight.
Because they've actually been in, let's see, 1, 3, Code Veronica.
Like I said, hunters are pretty much appear in all the games except for those 5.
Even Dead Aim had them.
Yeah, and no, folks, for the marathon, I'm not covering the Outbreak games or the Survivor games. Well, because they're too clunky and difficult.
And I'm not sure if you even have Outbreak File 2, do you?
I do. I do. It's just,
Not very fond of it.
well, in terms of the single player, no.
No. And next to that, the PS2 servers are pretty much dead anyway, so...
Yeah, and besides, it's also the mechanics and the load times, too. Not that Outbreak is a bad game. It's just, could be better.
Then again, Outbreak 2 did have one really awesome thing to it.
Oh, yeah.
Zombie elephants.
That, and you can actually move and aim at the same time.
What?
Yeah, you can move and shoot.
And why did it take them this long now?
I don't know. But yeah, if I recall, you can actually move while aiming your gun.
Though, honestly though, I think this marathon could also do with like a nice little side project, like about, I don't know, probably about after Resident Evil 3.
I mean, nothing's changed. I never thought this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I could hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about this secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting a mansion in the back of the art room. Oh yeah, the costume room. Anyway, what is that side project you're thinking of?
Dino Crisis 1.
And 2, most likely. I could do that, most likely.
You know, just so that way you could avoid getting burned out too much.
Perhaps. It's just a matter of getting burned out in a different way because of Dino Crisis and its unfair difficulty.
Damn it.
Doesn't matter, we're not coming back here ever again.
Okay, so we don't have to deal with El Crimson Heado?
I don't think we deal with any other Crimson Heads for the rest of the game.
We could take it or assume that the hunters pretty much slaughtered the rest of them, didn't they?
Yeah, here's the thing. If you leave any zombies alive in corridors where hunters will appear, obviously the zombies will no longer be there. But however, if there are corridors where zombies are only going to be there and not hunters, then you still have to worry about those.
But not really so much as Crimson Heads.
No, I think you still have to worry about Crimson Heads. If you left any defeated but not destroyed.
Terrific.
So yeah, which is why I stress, make sure you burn or decapitate every single zombie you come across, or at least every single zombie you kill.
Well, I could say this much. At least with the detail that they put into the game, I really like the detail of the fact that the flames of the chandeliers wave back and forth. It's a few simple frames, but it really adds to the depth here.
Well, that and the fact that obviously the fire effects are a lot better. And that reminds me, Code Veronica X HD, the lighting and fire and water effects are much better. It's just a pity the character models didn't fare as much. Oh well.
No.
Oh well. Anyway.
Considering I assume they probably either ripped them from probably the PS2 or the GameCube version.
No, well, you had to see for yourself. Anyway. Oh yeah, I should mention something about Jill, actually, in terms of her backstory. She actually used to train with the Delta Force. That actually would explain her ability with bomb disposal as well as with lockpicking. Not just that, but her skill with a gun.
Yeah, but at the age that she's at, I think she was like early 20s at this point. Her being in the Delta Force is extremely unlikely.
Well, she trained. She wasn't a member of it. She trained under the Delta Force program. And also, I think she is of mixed nationalities, or at least of mixed descent.
Oh.
I'm trying to recall. I think she has a little bit of French in her and Japanese.
Okay.
If memory serves, that's the case. See, this is what supplemental material is for, people.
I don't mind supplemental material as long as it's something that I generally enjoy. But if it's something I don't and it has to be used to actually make the other thing enjoyable, that's when I get a little pissed off and ask, wait, why wasn't this here in the first place? God damn it!
Lack of hindsight.
Or bad...
Or lack of foresight, even.
Or bad communication between the writer and the studio or something. You never know.
Who knows? Anyway. Here we come on, and... oh boy. In the original game, you had to fight Yarn here. But nope. Different puzzle. Different scenario altogether.
This would make somebody slightly claustrophobic.
Yeah, I mean, I know somebody in particular who's very claustrophobic. She got locked out of, she got locked in her office. I had to get her out of there.
Ugh.
No joke.
No.
Anyway, push! Yeah, actually, Jill is, of course, American with mixed French-Japanese ancestry.
Huh. Oh, look.
A dagger. I actually never realized that until recently. Anyway, can't see very far into it, though. Oh!
Yes, let's just jump down the hole.
Ooh, shiny. Last book, volume 1.
In the original Resident Evil, there was a hole that you were supposed to jump down and just wait for Barry for a few minutes.
If you don't, you get a bad ending, regardless of whether or not you manage to ensure your survival in the underground.
Yeah, that's where I kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I kinda need stuff! Sorry, Barry, I'm not gonna wait for your dumb ass.
Anyway.
Can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped.
Let's see if... oh, he actually managed to make it to the laboratory, apparently.
I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet... God damn it, at first I don't want to believe my eyes, but... that corridor, high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like a reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica.
Anyway,
I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive.
So thus he kept on going. November 30th.
I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better.
And then November 31st. Obviously, at that point, he lost his mind.
It was a dark, damp underground tunnel, and another's dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye.
So thus, he had one last match to use. So what did he see?
Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was.
His grave.
But deeply engraved into that stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. It's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor.
Unfortunately, your pleas are unfounded and unfulfilled.
Unanswered.
That too.
Is there something here?
Yes, there's a ladder. And seriously, I couldn't even get a word in.
Well, still,
Anyway.
I want to give that a try.
Even so, you knew realize I always go too fast for you. Ew!
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anyway.
damn tigers.
Oh, web spinners.
Web spinners. Weren't they like black tigers or something?
No, that's a much different spider.
Okay.
Anyway, get the shotgun shells.
More shotgun shells is always good shotgun shells.
Yes. Anyway, reload.
Aim more if you eight-legged freaks!
There is at least one more. Oh yeah, in order to get the every nook and cranny trophy, you need to actually not only explore every place on the map, you also gotta get every item. Ow.
And poison.
No.
Surprise.
Still fine. But no, you gotta get not only every room explored, but you also gotta grab every item.
Really?
Yep, apparently so.
So you gotta basically backtrack, put a bunch of items in boxes, and then try to fulfill every condition to them.
Apparently. I haven't done it, so your guess is as good as mine.
If this is a hunter...
No, it's zombies.
Okay. But hunters in the original game had a really dickish thing to them.
Yeah, they would hide behind corners.
Not just that, but the thing is when they jumped at you, they had invincibility frames.
And not just that, they have a tendency of insta-killing you.
So...
Yeah, off with your head.
Yep.
Or you can also go for a less gory example and just slit your throat.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
Which, oddly, that becomes a factor in Chris's story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, considering that if you fail to save Rebecca from a hunter, she'll get her throat slit. Yeah. The Seal of Raccoon City and a Broken Dish. There's also a handgun magazine, but I don't need it.
Because you're not carrying the handgun.
Nope. Anyway. Yes, we're here in the kitchen. Again. Except this time, I want to get to the second floor.
Hey! He's going to get us a sandwich!
Sorry. I don't need
You
one.
fucking killed him!
Then again, he was already dead.
So was that guy too, but he's not complaining.
Whatever.
Seriously? You couldn't follow up with that?
Eh. What are you talking
Chris said
about?
something like, he's dead! Of course he's not complaining! He has no room to complain!
Well, of course not. See you guys in part 7.